What's up, y'all? It's Shan again. Welcome to Closing Room Podcast. I'm the mama of the girls. This is a bonus episode. I really should have did this episode weeks ago, but I was still doing the dad 10-minute short, so I didn't do it. So I'm doing it now, okay? I wanted to talk about what you should be doing this summer. Okay, it is summertime, exclamation mark, 3 times equals prep time. Okay, this is a bonus episode, and I want to talk about what you should be doing to prep your children for their next year of school. We have kids that need fun, knowledge, and rest, okay, and so do we. And we need to prep them all summer, okay? And that consists of many things, and I'm just going to go over some just in case some parents are lost on what they're supposed to be doing, being that today is July 3rd. Yeah, and if you're in the South, you only got 1 month left, okay? So, get yourself in gear. We're about to, go through like 12 of these things. That's going to help your child excel for their next year of school. It's prep time. Actuality is you really should have been prepping before summer came. But since summer is here, I could catch y'all and y'all last month. It is July, okay? And if you're in the South, like I said before, your kids will be going back to school in August, okay? If you're up north, your kids will be going to school in September, so you still got a few months left. So, the number one thing we all should be doing as parents is giving our kids more responsibility. So, things that they weren't doing before, we give them tasks to do. Like, the new thing Anya's been doing more often is washing the dishes, emptying the dishwasher, knowing how to load the dishwasher, making herself a grilled cheese that you need to watch them so they don't put the hot pot somewhere, watering the plants, checking the mail, closing the mailbox, putting the trash in the trash can so it'll go on the curb, moving the trash can. What else has she been doing? More sisterly duties, check Ari's car seat, make sure, it's fastened correctly, make sure she knows where her mask is, make sure she doesn't open the car door, close her car door. Like, all of these things is I'm giving her more responsibility to let her know that you can do these things, right? We should be giving our kids more responsibility in the house. Empty the dryer. Okay, you ain't gotta wash my clothes, but you can empty the dryer and put your clothes away. And you can put people's clothes in their room so they can put it away, Second thing we should be doing is traveling with your kids so they're not closed-minded, so they're aware that people live differently elsewhere. So that's something we should be doing. Socializing. Yes, take your kids out to socialize with other children. I know it is still a virus outside, but I take the kids to the park a little bit more. Where else do I take them? We haven't gone to any museums this summer because it's just hot, and Atlanta is a little bit too live for me right now for me to be having the girls in Atlanta like that. So I haven't really been there, and I hate the parking at the High Museum. It's just so close and cramped and dark. I don't like it. What else? I haven't been on the train with them. I haven't taken them to Atlantic Station at all. I don't know. It's something about this summer. I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. But I know it's important for them to go out so they could be around kids. They have gone to camp a couple of times when I had like dentist appointments and appointments they couldn't come to. But they haven't stayed like a whole day or consistently consecutive days in a row. Like, it's always been like once a week or randomly, for a few hours. But I think it's important for them to socialize with other kids. That way they develop good character. Number 4, teaching them for the next grade. Go on Amazon, look up some prep books, some workbooks, and give your kids that now. That way, when they do get to that class and they see something new being taught, they're familiar. They're not like stuck and they don't feel overwhelmed. So Anya's going to be going into the 2nd grade in August, which is next month. So I got her a 2nd grade workbook and a 3rd grade workbook. We've been going over money. I make her do like 2 sheets every couple of days out the workbook. I let her read for an hour on Saturdays. What else? I'm getting more deliberate about the time they spend on the iPad. What else? Just being aware and letting her know what she's going to have to know for the next grade so she's not surprised.
What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
I think that's very important. Number 5 is reading. 1 hour a day, 30 minutes. So I'll have her do that tomorrow, since she didn't do it Saturday. Writing. Your kids should be writing their names, writing sentences, getting more comfortable with the pencil, getting more comfortable with their pen, writing neatly, writing on the line, writing their letters correctly, more in touch with grammar, all of that they should be doing so they're used to it, right? So they don't forget and get stuck where they have to rewind. Spelling, number 7, very important. I don't know what it is, or maybe they're not being told to do things every day like they're used to in school, but the other day Anya was like, how do you spell orange? I'm just like, ma'am, don't try me like that. Like, you know how to spell orange, you just need to think about it, but your mind has gotten lazy because you're not in school anymore to think. You can spell orange. And so spelling is very important. So every once in a while you may want to take out a flashcards or take out a book and ask them to spell something or spell it as best as they can, just to get them familiar with sounds, verbiage, and words again. Okay, you want to be doing that consistently throughout the summer so they don't veer too far off. Math, number 8. Let them do math, okay? Show them that they can challenge themselves with a different problem, or dividing, or fractions, or shapes, all of that. Word problems, especially word problems. Let them know that they can think themselves through it. So I think that's very important. Number 9, home skills, cleaning and security. Anya's in charge of locking up the... Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the show. This is Cozy One Podcast. My name is Shan, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the show. Please leave a review on Apple Podcast app because most of my listeners are on Apple. Next up after Apple is Spotify. So if you like what you're listening to, if you would like some feedback, I would like some feedback to let me know what you guys want to listen to. Please don't forget to leave a review and let me know. All right, back to the show.
Here we go.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Backyard door. And I tell her how to lock it, how to secure it, and make sure nobody can break in. Locking the windows, checking the doors at night to make sure that they're locked. Checking the car door, make sure that it's locked. Even like today, I took them to my brother's shop, and I took them to my best friend's house, and they wanted to take their iPads. I don't let them ride with their iPads a lot, but I let them know, like, hey, we gotta stop at the store, so I gotta hide your iPad. And he was like, why? I'm just like, there are people out here that will get your things, okay? Your iPads are $400 a piece, so let me hide your iPads in this car. And it's hard for kids to understand that because they just feel like, oh, the world's not like that. Yes, it is. So I'm trying to teach them that they have to do things in public to remain safe, to be smart, to not be a target for things. So teaching them all of that is very important. Make sure that your kids are spreading their beds, still brushing their teeth, still cleaning the bathroom, still picking up their towels and their washcloths after they shower or take a bath. Make sure that they're putting their clothes away in the right drawers. This is a great time to be starting to buy your kids school clothes. It is July, they are going to grow. What I did is Anya's in a size 4 shoe. I bought her a 4 and a 4.5. Prepping, okay? Because I don't have time to waste. Actually, her dad bought it. Yeah, her dad bought it. Okay. And number 10, bike riding. Her dad was supposed to be in charge of buying her a bike this summer. Did he do it? No. Swimming, if your kid swims, this is a good time for them to get some swimming in or swimming lessons. Skating, you could take them skating. Again, I haven't really took them to the skating ring because I like the skating ring when it's like really empty. I hate the skating ring when there's a whole bunch of people. I just feel like germs are just grabbing me, okay, by the neck. I can't stand it. So when I pass the skating ring and it's like a long line, Same thing with bowling. I like bowling with the girls when it's kind of empty. But the bowling alley that's near me, they have old carpet in there and it stinks. And I don't like being in there. But it's a good time to take your kids out and let them have some fun with other people so they can be well-rounded, okay? 11, kidnapping prevention. Yes, this is a great time to go over kidnapping prevention, teaching your kids how to keep that head on a swivel, be aware of their surroundings, pay attention to where their siblings are, pay attention to who's watching them, if they feel uncomfortable, smart things to do, if they're lost, what do they do, all of that. And I've done several episodes in the past about kids being lost and preventing that and safety and all of that. Number 12, team player. This is so important. This is so important because this could be whether your kid is going to have good friends or they're not going to have friends at all. If you play games with your kid, do not let them win because they're your kid. You're not helping them. Teach your kids how to be a team player. I play Connect 4 with the girls and they think that they're supposed to win all the time. No, you gotta be swift, you gotta think ahead, and you gotta be able to lose. So it was very hard playing Operation with Anya because she would get upset if she lost. Scrabble with Anya, she would get upset if she lost. I'm just like, okay, sounds like the baby needs to take a nap, you know? So teaching your children not to be a sorry loser is very important. It sounds like it's not really important, but it is very important. So teach them how to play and also how to lose fairly. Teach them not to cheat. Teach them to follow the rules. Teach them to wait their turn. Ari has a big issue with waiting her turn. When we're playing Connect Four, sometimes she'll try to put 2 pieces in at one time just so she can feel like she's getting ahead. When it comes to matching games, Anya and Ari will play together, and each of them will get upset that someone has more matches than them. They need to play those games, and they need to lose, and sometimes they're going to win, and they need to be okay with both, okay? Teach your children how to be a team player. So those are 12 things you could be doing this summer. I'll run through them one more time. Number 1 is more responsibility. Number 2 is traveling with your kids. Number 3 is socializing. Number 4 is teaching them for the next grade. Number 5, reading 1 hour a day or 30 minutes. Number 6, writing. Number 7, spelling more words. Number 8, doing math problems for the grade that they're going to go into. Number 9, home skills like cleaning and security. How do they secure the house? How do they secure the car? How do they stay safe in public? Number 10, character skills. Bike riding, swimming, skating, whatever your kid likes to do. Number 11, kidnapping prevention. Teach them how to be safe and how to prevent someone snatching them or picking them up or going next to a car that won't leave them alone. All of that. And number 12, teaching your kid how to be a team player. Play games with your kids and don't be afraid to allow your kid to lose. Okay? This is Cozy Womb Podcast. My name is Shan. I am the mom of 2 girls. Sassy, sensitive, and very opinionated, okay? And I'm just giving you some tips and tricks to survive it all, okay? This is Cozy Womb Podcast. Thank you for listening, and till next time. Bye.
Bye.
When you visit Arizona, time is measured in moments, not minutes. Like the moment you see the Grand Canyon for the first time. Visit a new state of mind. Learn more at hereyouareaz.com.